All right, well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans. And yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon.
I'm glad it didn't happen because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Makhachev has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, round one. And it's hard not to get a little bit starstruck when Fedor Emelianenko graces the proving ground. As for the matchup, DC, a lot of people believe these two heavyweights are as evenly matched up as any two.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Emelianenko's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Big ground and pound. Passes to half.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the control.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
2 minutes have ripped off the round one clock. lands with the ground and pound.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Up your hips. Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fedor's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
"20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here of round one.
Nice takedown. There you go. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
You want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round. He wasn't able to finish the job, though.
But he got to the position. You know that he's always looking for submission. Maybe the next time he'll get it in tight enough to find the finish. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhand.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
.90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Nice shot there by the champ.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Seconds winding down in round 2. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, you beat your tail that last round, but that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to change.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him work his submission game a bit in the previous round, and he is all offense, man. He's not afraid to get into a bad position to try to close the fight.
Most times, we don't see guys that attack as much off of their back. This guy, you never have any place to rest.
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows. All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Side control now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opened him right up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Emelianenko is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Getting them out here.
Stay working on the ground.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
10 seconds to go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, breathe and recover.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Fedor Emelianenko gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in it. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Makhachev's pass attempt denied.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Emelianenko's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Makhachev's has got full mount now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount, a lot of different...
Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, nice takedown.
Emelianenko gets up. He is back on the feet here. Now connects with the left hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction. He's got to be careful here.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All hard as he gets back to his feet late in this final.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during